Dying in video games sucks. One way to make it not suck is to make it look pretty. You could just have the character fall off the screen like a rock every single time, or you could implement the cause of death into the animation. Some of my favourite games have a wide variety of death animations for almost every scenario. Hell, Crash Tag Team Racing even turns them into a collectible that you need for 100% completion. But by far, the game with the biggest focus on multiple death animations is Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Unlike other Ace Attorney games, Capcom went out of their way to make a unique, context-sensitive game over sequence for every point in the story. And this still holds true in the recently released Ace Attorney Investigations collection. In this video, I'll be showing off every single bad ending in the game and detailing the requirements for each one. There will be major spoilers for the entirety of the first game, but none for the second. We'll do this in episode order, starting with Turnabout Visitor. The first bad ending can be achieved by depleting the truth gauge at any point before Jacques Portsman arrives on the scene. The second bad ending can be achieved while investigating Edgeworth's office at any point after Portsman's arrival. The third can be achieved during the first argument, Portsman's logic. The fourth is found in Edgeworth's office at any time while Maggie Bird is under suspicion, up until the argument Portsman's alibi. The fifth is found in the hallway at any time. And the final bad ending occurs at any point from the Portsman's alibi argument onwards. Now let's move on to Turnabout Airlines, where we have to divert this flight to Triviaville. In the DS and mobile versions of this game, the airline is called iFly Airlines, while the Ace Attorney Investigations collection changed it to Go You Airlines. I guess even Capcom's English names aren't safe anymore. Anyway, the first bad ending appears in the cabin while Edgeworth is still handcuffed. The second bad ending appears while in the lounge with Rhoda Tenero. The same ending plays out regardless of whether Zinc LeBlanc is actually present. The third appears while investigating the in-flight shop. The fourth is in the lounge again, this time with Franziska von Karma.
Objection!
The fifth is in the flight attendant's room. The sixth is in the cargo hold before Ackby Hicks's phone is found.
Objection!
And the final bad ending appears after Hicks's photo has been recovered.
Take that!
Next we have the Kidnapped Turnabout. The first bad ending is found in the isolation room. Bad endings 2 to 4 are all found in the Wild West area. This one is before Oliver Deacon's body is discovered. This one is after the body is found, but before Mike Meekins has been accused. And this one is after Meekins has been accused. The fifth bad ending occurs either at the stadium before Shilong Lang arrives, or while in the kidnapper's hideout. The only difference between the two is the background. The sixth is at the stadium after Lang arrives. The seventh is at the park's entrance before Ernest Amano arrives. And the final bad ending occurs anytime after Ernest arrives with Deacon's costume, with a different background if the haunted house hologram is active. Now we rewind back to 2012 for Turnabout Reminiscence. The first bad ending appears during the first investigation phase. The second bad ending occurs during the argument with Franziska at the crime scene. The third occurs while arguing with Callisto U about Gumshoe's motive. The fourth can be found in the hallway. The fifth appears while talking to the judge in the courtroom. The sixth is also in the courtroom while talking with either Gumshoe or Kay Faraday. The seventh is during Detective Bad's testimony at the crime scene or the subsequent logic section. And the final bad ending occurs during the final courtroom battle with you. Finally, we have Turnabout Ablaze, which has the most bad endings of any Ace Attorney episode. The first occurs in Manny Kochan's office while Kay has been arrested by Sheena. The second bad ending is in Ambassador Alba's office while Larry Butts is a suspect. The third appears while investigating the Rose Garden. The fourth is found during the second investigation of Cochin's office. The fifth appears when confronting Sheena in the lobby. The sixth appears while examining the video of the KG-8 incident. The seventh is in Alba's office after Franziska is accused. The eighth appears after accusing Alba, but before his confession. The ninth appears during Alba's absence following his confession. And the final bad ending is triggered after Alba returns. Unfortunately, Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit dropped the context sensitivity in favor of one generic game over for all scenarios. Though at least there's different dialogue during the flashback portions of Turnabout Legacy where you play as Gregory Edgeworth. It's actually kinda cool that the Investigations dev team put so much effort into justifying why you failed. Frankly, I'm disappointed there wasn't an achievement for finding all of them. The Phoenix Wright and Apollo Justice trilogies do, after all. But hey, overall, I consider this feature to be a real winner. Tune in next time when I rank every English name in Investigations 2.